So I think we all agree here that we can be critical growth transformation partners for the business. Unfortunately, HR is not always perceived that way. What are some of the strategies for HR to support this kind of transformation in business growth?
Absolutely. I think the first one start with leadership. You need that alignment and commitment from the top to not only the strategic goals, but all undercurrent of work that supports that. I think it is important to come in with a mentality that they're no longer siloed departments. And I think we've come into an era of absolute cross-cultural collaboration across functions. That's going to be imperative. From there, I think HR can take the leadership on two very important things. Your organizational model. I said again, we'll repeat these adjectives over and over: adaptive, flexible, resilient, scalable, long term, and all that. Because if you don't have that, then you're going to be running into the same problems that you have had in the past. And then from the second piece, it's the very important people centric or human centric aspect of all of these transformations. When we talk about anything AI related and all the related technologies, that requires some level of compliance and governance training, development, skilling. We are facing, I think in 2 years, we could be having up to 5 generations in the workplace. Then we go into learning and development. Then we go into your succession planning and your performance process. And again, one of the things that speak to my heart always is internal and external communications, because it is as important to share not only the value of your products or your services, but also upholding that employee value proposition, right? In the light of all these changes and reiterations. And at the end of the day, that employee engagement, whether it's adopting technologies, being ambassadors, whether it's recruiting for these challenging skills that everybody's eyeing for, it's going to come from the employee end. And ultimately, when you have employees that are engaged, that shows up in other important ways, which is innovation, empowered, skilled, well trained, and nurtured employees that see a future in that organization due to that empowerment, and having the tools are going to be really critical for that innovation. And last but not least, I would say technology again, because HR plays an important voice and ally in adopting a lot of these technologies, particularly with collaborative and communication tools. Information sharing is going to be so much important. And that aspect of project management leans on these tools and how information is shared or work streams are tracked. How do you keep that short term, day to day view to the long term view?